Hi, I'm PhotonEM, and welcome back to Aridio Hardest Settings. This is episode 19, so we have I think this is my longest series. And I'm starting over here because there's a lot going on the other one. I did have them build some of the stuff I've been talking about. So this is germy water here, and I'm going to filter it and dump it in here. Actually, in here. And then the clean water, eventually the germs will die off. And so that's what's going on, except I realized I kind of need a SPOM over here because I'm going to up here put in a telescope, and I'm going to use, the enclosed one, so I will need a lot of oxygen piped. Plus we have this, our system for our atmosuit docks is stupid. Oops. It's just getting oxygen out of the atmosphere and putting it into the atmosuits. So it's time for a SPOM. I'm going to put it over here, I think, but I wanted this water. The clean water will get filtered right here and dumped in our main tank. This is not germy. And then the polluted water will come and get dumped in here, but I changed my mind because this 6 tons of water will be okay. That's pretty good. But I think I want this water, rather than to just get dumped, the idea was to even out the temperature over here. I think it's time to put in some bog buckets instead. So I've got a lot of dig commands around here. They're all just low level. So I think I'm gonna start them here. And yeah, maybe even right there and here. And we'll just go ahead and cut off the bottom area by doing this. And these are 3 high, so they're not gonna line up. And I'm just gonna decide to be okay with that. So all of this will need to get dug out. And maybe I'll just extend it all the way over, because I don't think there's a reason not to. But yeah, they can get started on that. The top row, though, is really not important, so I maybe should, I'll do it like this, so if I want to put one here, I can. I'm going to downgrade, or no, I'm going to upgrade this one. All of this is a 6. Let's go to construction. Oops. Okay, let's get those put in. And will they get trapped over here? Why did I even ask, will they get trapped? Oh my god. Clearly I've lost my mind. Okay. So, over here. I last episode said I was gonna dig out this whole area so that we could tame both of these volcanoes, and I dug it out and I got started on those. And so they're working on it, but I also said I wanted to set up the auto sweeper network, and that is what's going on here, and that is going to be, I think, the main focus. So I realized I kind of need 2 conveyor loaders, one for eggs and one for everything else, and the reason is that there's 3 different kinds of eggs that come out, so we oh, let's see, I need another conveyor loader. So yep. So, we'll just have, these will gather up the eggs, and these will gather up, the coal, the meat, any shells that might accidentally get in there. And this one, I need to queue up the rails for, and also the power. I just realized I didn't do the power for any of them. Let's see what I want to make it out of aluminum because that's what's inside the base. So yeah. Oh, perfect. And then there's actually an extra little rail right there, so let's get rid of it. And this here is just to hold some coal for the apothecary. So the meat, eggshells, and eventually coal will get gathered up here. Same, eggshells, meat. These don't quite reach all of them, but I'm not worried right now. The meat will come across and get dumped out right here, and I do need to work on some food storage near the cooking area, but let's just get these rails in. The eggshells and whoa, let's look. I messed it up earlier, so I just want to make it the way I want it. The eggshells and coal and stuff will continue down here. Coal will come across here and get dumped out. Eggshells will continue down here and get dumped out, where I didn't queue up the chute. And outside of the base we'll use copper, because I don't have any other use for copper really. And then over here we can sweep up poke shell, molts, and whatever might get swept up on the base ends up right here. So there's actually a lot of coal there, and there might be other things that get swept up. And then this is, I put on a level 4 priority, so it won't do it as quickly. Wait, I gotta queue up the wire while I actually remember. Yeah, whatever. That one I didn't connect somehow. Okay. Yeah. So up here we'll get not just the, up here there actually are eggshells. Over here there aren't really, because the eggs get hatched here. Eggshells, meat, and eventually lumber. And the lumber will get dropped off here, where I'm starting to build the cooling for the ethanol, and we'll put in some ethanol generators and start using that lumber. And let's see, whoever's idle is probably trapped. How did you get right there? Yep, that is correct. Over here I'm just moving this radiant liquid pipe down to the bottom level of the water, so that if the water level drops down, it'll still get cooled. And I think I lowered the priority on that project. And then the diamond is working. This is active, and it is not getting overpressured. Now this is what I meant episodes ago when I said chunking, because the diamond is not moving, but I'll fix it when this thing is not active. I mean, it's moving, but not very well. However, I think the reason that this is working is that this water actually, while it was idle, got cooled down to 30 or 25 or whatever it's set to. 30. And so there was a lot of chill here, and you can see it's been heating up. This was also down to 30, now it's at 40. This was down to 30, now it's at, what, 35-ish? So we'll watch it erupt and you'll see that. Well, how long before it actually erupts? 18 seconds? Okay, we'll use the magic of editing. Alright, so here it goes. It's erupting and immediately turning into water. So the pressure of the steam isn't even reaching this far. And again, it might be the diamond that's up here, you know, just like sitting there as it erupts. I'm sure that probably helps, but I think that having this start out so cool is the main thing that helped. A lot of these dig commands that you'll see around are low level, but this here, this is high level. I'm wasting so much natural gas. God damn it. Okay. And then I gotta finish the floor. I'm not sure why they did the top level floor and not the bottom level. Unreachable. How is it unreachable? Yeah, these are unreachable, but that, I don't know. Okay. So we get the floor put in so we can have a little more natural gas storage. Yeah. And I think we're okay to speed it up, except what we want is that all of this is a priority 6. So, and at first I won't do the coal. We just want to get it going, so at first I'll do the eggshells and the meat and get that stuff cleared out. And then, what's this? Oh yeah, let's do all of that. And then, see, I didn't even queue up the conveyor loader over here. Let's get this going, and then, because I don't want to overcrowd the rails. Then once we get all that, we'll send the coal down. Now I am also thinking about putting in the coal here and then filling these to 20, having the auto sweepers fill them, and then the excess coming across here, which you can do by using receptacles instead of chutes. And so we'll just see, because I think sending natural gas over to the other planet might be better. The other asteroid might be better than sending coal. So yeah, I'm excited to have this going, though. Oh, I need to high prioritize those. I'm just finishing up some of the floors as well, but that broke this bedroom, so just put that in. Okay, and it looks like we've got all our rooms. Probably gonna expand this rec room too, or I don't know, because I need, like I said, I need like a CO2 pit to store the food in. So I might move the kitchen. Oops, I haven't really thought. This is what we're doing this time. So this will be a lower priority than the rail project. And this is leftover from Days Gone. That can go away. I still need to insulate right here as well. I think this side is all insulated. It's either abyssalite, or it's not very hot, or it's insulated. Although I opened this up. This I dug over here a long time ago, like on an episode. But then I never like broke in here and did anything. So, oh, they found a snazzy suit. Well, let's get Meatball dressed up. So I did inspect these. So I got the data banks from them. And I disabled this because I don't want them sleeping in barely any oxygen, but it would quickly turn into CO2. So, so yeah. A lot going on today. Oh, I didn't even show you the top of the map. And we might be able to send our researcher out. So I did dig out a lot of the regolith and stuff to kind of help with the shovel problem. And I actually put all of this on a low priority except for this ladder. I guess I need to prioritize this ladder. The reason is the shovels come down here and they poop. And then the dupe thinks they're trapped. Like their dupe is standing here and the shovel poops say here or here, then that makes a 3 high ledge and the dupe can't get out. So, oh, we got an achievement. I'm actually not sure what this one is. Let's see. And nowhere to go. Have 8 duplicants wear non-default clothing simultaneously. Okay. So they're all dressed up, I guess. Oh no. Research. Oh, so I guess the way to do that is grounded. Yeah. I need to do that, but this is actually ready to go. So, right? How's the gases? You know, not ideal, but he can breathe for a while. So, yeah, let's go ahead and send him into space. Last time I went this way, it makes absolutely no difference. But this time we'll go this way. So yeah, I pressed the wrong button again because I'm still on thinking about the controls. Whoa, why is it doing that? Huh. Oh, is this empty? Nope, it just looks empty. I didn't know about that, I guess. Explains where the polluted oxygen is coming from. I thought there must be rotten meat or something up here. Okay. The pilot just left. I didn't change it to grounded while he was sleeping because I didn't want to wake him up. So inside of here, you can unequip suit. Yeah, and we've got actual food. I don't know what it is. Swamp chard heart. Ugh. So that'll be fun. Okay, how's this project? Because, oh good, okay. So that means I can turn on this. Wait. Oh no, I can't. The automation isn't done yet. It didn't cut. Okay, buildings only. None of this is needed. Can we build this, please? Okay. And then also over here, I've been thinking about how to heat up this water. And I think what I'm going to do is have the aluminum volcanoes. I think I will tame this because the one on the other asteroid doesn't give off that much aluminum, but I guess none of them do. Now that I kind of look at it. So let's put in those bog buckets. And is there any reason not to put one here? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, these aren't plumbed yet, which is fine. Because I want to use that water for these at first. And then I dug up this area because I want to move the fridges over here, but I want to get rid of this polluted dirt first. Why is it not working? I'm like definitely clicking. I can hear the mouse clicking. And it just doesn't do it. Okay. Okay. God damn it. Just as I'm whining about that, it does it again. Okay. Yeah. So I've got a dedicated farmer. And what I noticed with him is that he gets minor sickness. He takes one of these, it goes away completely, and then the next day he gets minor sickness again. So, it's not ideal. He does get damaged, but if I can actually click on him, yeah, see his health is going down. But he runs out of air long before he gets like so damaged that he can't handle it. So I want to build a second rocket as well, but let's see how this is going. So this is the area that they need to finish before we can turn it all on. Yeah. I figured out that rail does not have negative decor, so it is fine. This is all ready. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I gotta wait. Got to wait. Okay, and then I just didn't even bother to queue up where the stuff is gonna go up here. Because I just want to get some of it going. Okay, well, our solar panel is broken. And I guess the reason is some of this air is, 100 degrees. So I will put in some kind of shield. So this doesn't flow over there. Yeah. Overheat temperature is 75. Okay. Yeah, over here it's being cooled by all of this. Let's put a high priority on that. Since the researcher will have to come back soon. There's no more oxygen in the pipes, and this is getting kind of low, so... But I'm just, like, squeezing it for the last little bit that I can. And then also I'm gonna stop storing plastic here. Hopefully they don't use this plastic, but it's kind of far from everything else, so they won't use it that much, I don't think. Just checking the air. Yeah, I think it's probably time to go home. And so we'll do this, change, and back. So this will be somewhat protected because they did manage to get some of it while I was watching him. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Good. One thing they don't run out of is power. So that's good. I do think I can get rid of 2 of those panels though. I don't even know what I'm researching. Okay. Okay, good. It's all there. Okay, good. We can queue up to start with. Eggshells. Oops. Sure, mud, why not? Eggshells. And what was the other thing I said? Meat. Oh no, I can't do... Okay, we can do eggshells. I forgot to do the automation for the meat, so... Alright, well, that'll get us started. Yeah. Okay. Look at all those eggshells going. And then I can't reach that. And maybe I put in another one of these, but I have to move these all around. And, okay. So let's look at the automation for the meat. So we want conveyor rail element sensor right here. Conveyor shutoff right there. Which I had queued up as steel. Okay. And then down here I'm gonna want the same, so I might as well put that in there. And that there. Oh yeah, and then the automation wire. Ooh, I gotta check the other asteroid. Because the automation wire, so this is gonna be like a 7. Let's get that done over here. That's all built, right? Okay. I can connect this. It's like kind of urgent. because this is going to run out of water. Hopefully, the polluted water will continue on its merry way, and the actual water, which it's not even close to accessing yet, will get dumped in here. Which is also a bit of a problem, I guess, now that I think about it. I need to pump that regular water like really soon. I also put this on a higher priority, the sludge press. There's 44 tons of mud over here, so we can turn it into water. So I'll just put these, and then we can put in auto sweepers too to do that. That doesn't really save that much because a dupe has to come here to do that anyway. But okay, and over here, I wonder how this got. Just not. It didn't get too hot, so it got something in it that was not. What do you call it? Oxygen, clean oxygen. Okay, okay. Oh, good. This is ready. So this is gonna be weird. Why was that? Okay. This is gonna be meat. Ah, I forgot. There's always something, guys. There's always something. Okay, and let's see if they did this bottom one yet. No. You need power too, though, don't you? Okay. See, I need another transformer, like, real soon. Oh, I got another achievement. 1 year to be exact. Oh, wow. Okay. So, let's do these first, and then I'll tell you what I was gonna say. Let's do these. Okay. Ugh, god damn it. Alright. So, I used to do, before the DLC came out, I did something I called the Temporal Tear Challenge, which was to get the dupe to the Temporal Tear by, or to launch a rocket to the Temporal Tear by cycle 200. And, that was like, part of the reason I do that, I like challenge runs like that, and I was gonna make it harder and harder, and then the DLC came out in early access, so I kind of switched to that. You can't do the Temporal Tear in 200 cycles with the DLC. I mean, if you can, wow. So I stopped doing it, but I really like stuff more like that, like a concentrated, focused challenge, rather than just like playing, you know, for who knows how long. So it just surprises me that I've been able to, just realize that can be like that. I've been able to keep at this challenge for a full year. So yeah, that's cool. Oh, okay, so they are doing this, that's good. This would be like that. And one of these. Oh shoot, I've been making them out of steel. Yeah. Oh, that one's copper. Okay. Now this side we can actually start doing. Okay, now the lines are clear. I like to do it. Oh, okay. They gotta finish this here. Okay. So this one is going to be... Oh, I can't even select it now. This is gonna be for consumable ore. Let's close that. Coal. Okay. And as soon as that's done, then we can start scooping up the coal inside the base. So let's put that on a 6. Because this is what we want done today. And then we can start building this one too. So let's see, shipping, conveyor loader, not made out of steel please. And auto sweeper, not made out of steel also. Oh. Is it? Yeah, okay, that's getting all the tiles. There. Yeah, okay. And I've got low-level sweep commands everywhere, just to give them something to do when they're bored. So, alright, this is almost done. Cool. This is ready. So now, we can add, this is going to be a lot, I think. We can add coal. Yeah. So these are all going to be full for a while. I don't really have a good sense of how much coal is in there, so... yeah, you guys have been pooping a lot, huh? So then this... oh, I didn't queue this up either. That's okay, this isn't that urgent, but let's go ahead and do it. So we want... conveyor sensor. Right there, and shut off. Right there, and automation. Boom. And power, please. Oops. God. Okay. And over here, I think we can do some murder. So one of the things I've been considering is to just... whether I will have these self-cool, so I'll use the 95-degree water to go across here and cool these. I think I'll just leave them to open air, because who cares if this area heats up. Or environment cool. So self-cool means I will know that it's actually getting cooled. And environment cool is better because the self-cooling is guaranteed to heat up the environment more than just the steam turbine would. So we'd heat up the environment a little less, and then some of that heat which would, you know, be added to, well, not exactly added, but it'd be less work than for the aqua tuners to heat up. You know, I really wanted the automation, the shipping automation on the other side, but I'm gonna make do with this. I'm gonna see if copper works for these, by the way. I don't know if it will. So this goes here. Maybe I put in a couple. How much water? Oh yeah, this is more than enough. Okay. Too much water is fine, so. And then I can queue up some of this down here. Oh, okay, this is messing it up. It's okay. So this will fill, and then hopefully it'll just continue on, not every other. Shitty. I thought if it overflowed, it would keep going. So this is going to have to go away. So what I think I'll do is I'll take this one off of coal. That way the apothecary can use the coal that's right here. And that's the closest one. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's too bad. Oops. I meant to delete the automation. I almost deleted the rails. Oh, wait. I did delete... Did I? Okay, good. First of all, these can go. Buildings only. Okay, good. Let's make them out of granite, though. Pretty. This way they can put lead and gold here for use inside the base. And then we'll just go to gold since it's being renewed. Hopefully I'm deconstructing this deodorizer. Okay, here the loader needs to be here. I have seen people put the loaders like this, and the auto sweeper can still reach it, or maybe it's like this. I don't know if that's been changed or if I'm aligning it in the wrong direction, but I'm just gonna play it safe like that. Yeah. And over here, I need to queue up those. Well, this one can, first of all, copy settings to here. I'm not used to them actually doing it, so I'm not catching it when it's ready. And also we need a insulated tile, 2 of them. We need those. Okay. And I want to see, so I'm actually on this, I haven't checked in over here in a while. I had them sending over all the refined iron, and now they are doing it again. I just don't know if, let's put this on a 7. This can't be manual use anymore because of the food situation. So, okay, so I don't know if they've already sent it all over or if it's just a low priority that they're not doing, but I think they probably sent it. Yeah, oh, there's 600 kilograms somewhere, but okay, so here we can, I don't think there's any seeds right there, so that'll be okay. Yeah, the seeds are mostly here. But there's a little bit of refined iron left, so I'll just continue to dig that out a little bit. I'll do this too, so everything just drops down. I don't see any seeds there. Then there's regular iron that I could send over, but there's more refined iron up here. I'm just not really thinking about this part of the base yet, but I should because I need to exploit this. Because I need the water, as you can see. Okay, so our bog buckets are starting to grow. Yay. And there's a couple more seeds for us. And look, they've already been partially devoured. Okay. And then once that seed's put in, we'll do the rest. But I do want to do it like... Actually, let's do it like this. So if I put in another row, I don't have to split it again. This is fine to send that water in there. And we can put one more even. Okay, and I still need to do the spam and all that. Like, this is not set up at all. I guess I thought this would be a little faster. I don't know what I thought. So this is coming along. We've got everything built. Looks like they even built the power wire. Okay, good. So once these get a decent amount of oxygen in them, then I can put the dock here. And The only problem is, so this line actually only has one pump, whereas the other line has 2 pumps. But I could switch that over, I guess. You know, I built this in a way that I could add more to the right, except I didn't because I built all this crap to the right of it. And this place is all heated up now, so... yeah. But, yeah, I think what we want for today is to get that done, and I started working on these. Okay, this now has enough. We'll let it dump out what's in there, and I can delete these, and we want to make sure everything is on a 6 over here. I think this can get deleted, deconstructed, except I shouldn't have done that because I'm going to build a couple more things. So this, the way it works, I used lead. I think lead is fine inside the gold, but I don't want to use lead inside the cobalt just in case. This has a little bit more specific heat than iron even. So let's see, the loader can go like here. I want to queue up the rails and get this stuff built. Also, yeah, I had to queue up some steel, so this might take a little bit longer than what I want. And then here, I think I figured out, oops, I just need to dump the excess water into this tank, whatever's not being used, and I rerouted this so it doesn't look as stupid. And then these need to have plants in them now that they got them for all the other ones. And then we're not even going to have enough plants for a second row anyway, so I think, well, I think I'll have them eat their morale over here is a little lower, so let me take a look at which has better morale. But if I send the gristleberry over to the other planet, then they can make the gristleberry into other stuff because they have a propane cooking. And it looks like the Swampy Delights and the gristleberry are the same, so I can just have them eat Swampy Delights here and send all the gristleberry to the other asteroid. Okay, so this is coming along. I just want to empty this out so that I can put the spawn probably like right here, which is also why I'm building this wall here. Oh, okay, so these are unplugged. Let's analyze them. And let's also see how much steel. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this stuff in first. So that'll go like that. That'll go like that. And yeah, I think we figured out it's better to use steel than iron. Oh, I wonder what the depleted uranium melts at. Oops. That doesn't go there. Okay. So basically these reset themselves once they get to the right amount, which is half of a kilo. Okay. Not quite enough to build an auto sweeper, I don't think. I think you need 300 for that. Oh my god, they will not focus on analyzing one or the other. I could have changed that, so whatever, but I'm just saying. Oh, it's analyzed. Okay. All you gotta do is bitch about it. Next activity, 3.5 cycles. Well, that's cool. Although it'll be erupting while they're building this stuff, but Okay, well actually, let's change that then. Yeah, let's get that built. Oh, is this one done? Next activity, 22 cycles. Okay, so we got time. So we just need to build up the inside of this so they're not going in there while it's erupting. Although, as long as they're not standing right under it, it's probably okay, but you know damn well they will stand right under it. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at some stats here. Okay, so 9 kilograms per second, and 49 seconds every 870. I guess this is just like fairly standard. It makes this one look good. 42 every 674. I just couldn't remember because, like I said, doing challenge runs, I actually don't usually get to the point where I exploit a volcano. Active 54 cycles out of 94. And it's going to be active pretty soon here. And okay, this one, 31 seconds every 615, which by proportion is, about the same. It's a little bit less, but and active 106 every 198, which is pretty low. The cobalt is really just a backup. It's a backup for everything. If we're out of aluminum, we can use it for radiant. If we're out of gold, or not really, this would be the best thing probably for the atmosuits. So I can, because right now I have to use aluminum if I use something that's tamed. Can't use gold for it. Okay, so this is set up too. So this, I think we're good to go on that. It's not going to be in the water that much though. We'll try it. I could try sweeping all this shit out of there, but I don't think it'll be done in 3 cycles. Let's do it. Let's do everything except for refined metal, and that'll give the gold a minute to cool down, and no limit. And this needs to be done right here and right here. This should all be fine. The only thing is I didn't do that. Okay. So I'm not sure exactly how many suits we have, as I said, but it's more than what you see because some of them are wearing them outside of the base. Well, I've been recording for about 10 minutes with the game not recording, and then tried to record again and it wasn't, but now it is. Now it's recording. So our volcano erupted. I was waiting basically for the volcano to erupt so that we could watch that on screen. It is going through just a tiny amount of water, and that's cooling it down, so I don't need to worry about that. This isn't going to erupt for quite a while. And then up here, oops, that's a mistake. Up here, I don't know why they're not fixing this. I'm pretty sure I have enough glass, but I realized I couldn't delete this without melting all the plastic because this was like 250 degrees here. It's cooling down now. So I could delete it, but what I did was I'm just building a ladder into space. So it looks like I could just move the rockets up to about here. But I'm just going to see how high we can go. Because then all of this would dissipate immediately. So in our next episode, we're going to do a new rocket with a bigger module for the researcher. And I'm also going to do this ethanol area down here. And then over here on Solano, we're going to put in our SPOM. I finally drained that, so I need to do a little bit of fixing with the water. But we got a little bit more water, a little bit more cushion. And I also, let's see, I also had them queue up the cooling loop for the water. So I just need to finish that, figure out how that's going to be. But this should be enough. This should cool it quite a bit, actually. And then we can spit out, we can put it into a desalinator, and then the clean water here and the polluted over here, since there is a fair amount of polluted water that's come over here. And then I also want to put a telescope right here. So that's what's in the works for this asteroid for next time. Until then, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm Photonium. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.